Hello and welcome to Table for Two by Assorted Meeples. I'm Philip, also known as Phil, and
I'm Heather, Phil's wife.
And today we are playing the other game, not Spirit of the Forest, but this one is Spirit of the Wild. Dang it. Even messed myself up. This one is Spirit of the Wild by Mattel Games, which I know Mattel is not known for producing games, but this one is a two-player exclusive game that is really top-notch. I think I saw it at Gen Con, didn't think anything of it. It kind of started popping up in my news feed through Board Game Geek on Facebook. And Target had it, and it went on clearance, and I was like, I'll pay $7.50 for this game, even if it sucks. I'm not out much. So that is how we wound up with it. A little bit of a geeky bit. This has an amazing insert that it fits everything nicely. That's all.
I love your appreciation for inserts.
Oh, it's a thing. It really is. There is something about a well-designed insert that holds all the pieces together. It really is a thing. People make custom ones for their board games so that it all fits in there nicely so they can pull it out easier. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're distracted.
I'll let you insert me later, maybe. You can even pull it out later, too.
It's past your bedtime.
It is, which is why it's even more fun to play.
Yes. All right, so this game...
That's getting cut out, right?
No, we're going.
No.
Yes.
Cut it out.
Nope. So this game is played primarily on this board, is how you score, and these cards are how you take your actions. So you have 2 take 1 stones, 2 take 2 stone, or take 2 stones. You can add 2 to the bowl and take 1 out of the bowl. You can add 3 stones to the bowl from the bag and move the coyote. I'll get to him later. And you can use a spirit power card and recover your cards from being used. So once you use one, you flip it over. Now, you have 2 take 1 cards, because when you flip both the take 1s, it makes a coyote face, and you get to move the coyote. I'll explain why the coyote is good in a minute. So you have the spirit animals that you're trying to gather all the proper stones for. I'll explain them really quickly here. The owl, you're trying to get pairs, and you get 3 points for each pair you have. So you just need a pair of whatever color, so like blue, white, yellow, teal, and purple. And you can have up to 3 pairs here. The rabbit, you have 3 different colors. So it doesn't need to match up, just needs to be 3 different colors in there, and you get 6 points. The beaver has a 3 of a kind and a pair. So for the 3 of a kind, you get 5 points. For the pair, you get 2 points. If you complete both, you get an additional 7. So that would be, if you complete this whole thing, that's 14 points. The salmon, 1 of each color, so you can have up to 6 different colors. And points, the more you have, the more points you get. So starting at 1, it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, and 13 points. The turtle is up to 5 of a kind, and it does the same thing where it's 1, 3, 6, 9, 14 for the scoring. Now, there are these fun little ones. I'm going to hold it up, bring it right up there so you can see it nicely. These pearlescent semi-translucent stones, they go over here off to the side. Now, once you put one in here, I'm just going to put it here on the salmon. Whatever you have in there, whatever your score would be, is doubled. But once you put this stone down, you can no longer add anything to it. The game, huh? Or take. Once it's there, that is done. Now, the game only ends when there are 5 of these stones out of the bag. Yes, those are fireworks. Not something, we don't live in a war zone. So once 5 of them are either on a player board and in the bowl, at the end of that person's turn, it's a game over. So if you happen to draw a bunch right off the bat, that's kind of bad news bears, but it can be either a quick game or a fairly long game because there are a lot of stones in here. The coyote is actually they did a really good job on the sculpt of it. But the coyote, once you put the coyote on a space, like if I put it on Heather's rabbit, she cannot add any stones, any of the 4 stones in here. She can't add to it until this coyote gets moved. Now, the spirit power cards here in the middle, when you reset, are pretty overpowered, which is why you only get to use them once in a while. Like the bison here, there's 3 cards in each pile, and we'll read them out once they get to the top. Add 3 stones, take 1, return 1 to the bag. So you're doing a pretty good power play there. The bear, return all stones in the bowl to the bag, add the same number of new stones, and you get to take 1. So if you don't like anything and you're at that point, you can do that. Works really good if there's a lot of stones in there to kind of change it up. I actually have to do one quick rules check. That's still reading off up there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The computer went off, but...
Yeah, that's still going.
Well, it's dark. Over the side. Come on.
All right. The first player has to flip the take 2 stones.
The dog doesn't like fireworks, so...
Yes,
right.
She's a big baby.
No dog likes fireworks.
Put all stones into the bag and shake. Draw 4 stones and place them in the bowl. If you drew any special options, spirit stones, return them to the bag and draw new stones until there are 4 in the bowl. Let it begin! I do enjoy this. Okay, those need to go back in. They gave you a handy bowl, too. Not gonna lie, some games are skimp. They did not actually skimp on this, which I was quite surprised at, being it's a Mattel game.
They only have these 2 people, though.
3 and 4. Right, we should have... Actually, no, we're good. How do we want to decide who goes first? I won the last.
What are the rules on it?
It says just decide who goes first. Choose a player to go first.
Sometimes it says whoever ate whatever something,
Yeah.
or whoever saw the last dragon,
Yeah. I won the last game.
So you can go first.
No, you get to go first. Or do you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I just don't remember.
You gotta flip your take 2 stones.
I can take 2 stones, or 1 stone,
No,
or...
this has to get flipped over right now.
Since I'm the first player?
Yes, since you're the first player.
Oh. Okay.
So you recover.
Right. Okay, never mind. I can take 1 stone, add 2 stones, take 1, add 3 stones, and move the coyote. Or use spirit power and recover cards. But I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna just go with taking a single stone.
Ooh. Good, solid first choice.
We're going with that one.
Okay. Sorry. We have played this enough, but we haven't played it enough. And there's a fly stuck in a...
Shh, don't tell them. They just assume it's fireworks.
Nope. It's a fly letting us know it's dying in a sticky trap. Very, very loudly.
It's just fireworks outside. Don't believe it. It's making our dog nervous.
Alright,
See?
okay.
See?
Yep. There's the fireworks. So, we only get more stones in the bowl when we add stones.
What other way were you thinking you could get more stones?
I didn't know if we kept it at 4 or what. I can't remember. Sorry. I'm going to actually leave that. I'm going to take just one. And I'm going to take I'll take the white one, and I'm going to put it in the beaver's 3 of a kind. And it is your turn, my dear.
I'm going to add 2 stones. And take one.
Put me in a difficult position.
I thought you liked difficult positions.
I do. Alright, we're going to go right there. We're going to take 2 stones. I'm going to take the pair of purple. And you know what? We're going to try for it. We're going to put them on the turtle. We got a purple turtle. It's your turn.
I'm going to take this stone.
Yep, I figured as much.
Yep.
And she has completed her rabbit, which means at the end of the game she will get 6 points guaranteed. And because you took your second one of those, you get the coyote face, and you can do whatever you want. Or you can put it wherever you want. On one. Okay, she put it on my rabbit. Okay, so it is my turn again. I'm going to add 2 stones and take 1. Uh-oh. So that is the first opalescent stone, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put it on the beaver, and it is Heather's turn. Oh, doggy here. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. There you go. Lay down. Good girl. Of all the things to have her afraid of, fireworks is probably the easiest. You're going to use that one?
I'm going to use that one.
So
and I'm going to take the bison.
Oh, okay.
Add 3 stones and take 1. Return 1 to the bag.
So, good. No looking in the bag right here.
Alright, this goes under here.
Yep, goes on the bottom. And now, on my turn, the deer is available. Well, when I do it.
They'll get to take 1. Which goes there.
Yep. I forgot you already had that done. So now that rabbit is worth 12 points.
And I can put 1 back.
Yep, and you get to put 1 back. You're playing hard. Take 1. The deer is take 1 stone from the board, and
I can return
add to bowl, take 2 stones.
Alright.
Let me double check wording on this. Yeah,
I think we check that one every single time.
Yeah, I don't think they actually have. If you can steal somebody else's, I think it has to be one of yours. I'm gonna take 1 stone. Take that, and I'll move the coyote. I'm gonna put it on your beaver. And it is your turn, my dear. This is definitely a interesting take on a card drafting game, that's for sure. You're going to add 2 stones and take 1?
Yeah.
Not a bad choice.
Well, I'm going to take that one. And... you know what? I'm going to try for this one.
I'm actually going to reset. So these all flip over. I'm going to take the deer, take 1 stone from a board, add it to the bowl, take 2 stones. So I'm going to move this guy, and I think I will actually take the yellow back, and I'll take the purple. And then the deer flips to the bottom, and the last one, the ram, is take 2 stones from bag and put them on your board. But you just randomly draw from the bag. You don't get to look, you just get to random it. Alrighty, your turn. Now, if there are not enough stones to take an action, you cannot take that action. We'll throw that out there.
Well, I'm just going to take 1. And I'm going to leave it on my...
Yes, I am.
The one I need.
The one you wanted.
One that I want. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to add 3 stones and move the coyote. I'll move the coyote there and get 3 stones out. 3. Ooh, that's 2. And it's Heather's turn. It's the first blue one that's come out.
Has it? Yeah, I guess it is. Well, I'm going to take 2 since...
Yep.
I can. No, you said the mother... You're on the one I want.
Don't be upset. It's fine.
Are you making this difficult?
How long have you lived with me now? You already know that's going to happen.
I'm just going to take 1. I'm going to take the blue one since you mentioned it.
No, I want the blue one. Okay, your turn. Or are you going to move the coyote?
I should have taken the purple one.
Well, you're going to flip that.
What?
You took a stone, so you're going to flip it.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to. Surprise, surprise. It's your turn.
It is my turn. I'm going to do this one. Add 2 stones and take 1. 2. Oh, heck yes. I get to take 1 of those. Alright, it's your turn, my dear. Although I do need to get that coyote moved.
Right. I am going to take the 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to
That's a really good move.
do that.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am actually going to reset. And I'm going to use the ram. I'm just going to draw blind.
Ooh, lucky.
Maybe we got 2 out.
Come on. Come
I'm going to go here.
here. Hello.
Really? Stop it. Oh, and the ram goes on to the back.
She's going to be in my lap, maybe. She doesn't like hearing the noise.
I know she doesn't. So we are now, in this pile, we're now back to the bison, which allows you to add 3 stones, take 1, return 1 to the bag. And it is Heather's turn.
I might actually do that. I'm going to add 3 stones and move the coyote.
Okay. I really do enjoy this game.
It's a fun little one. Whoa.
Woo. You took your hands off of it. Dang it.
For like 3 seconds.
Still 3 seconds.
Your turn.
Yeah, I gotta take this one. Take 2 stones. And it has to go on the rabbit, and it has to go on the salmon. Go ahead, my dear.
I only have 1 card to do. So,
the bear returns the 2, and you get to pull 2 new ones
I might do that one.
and take 1.
Because,
Getting that spirit back in there.
yeah.
As long as you don't draw 2.
2 more.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point where it's getting close. How many do I have? 2?
Yeah, you threw 2 back in, so you get to draw 2.
Ooh,
Drew a pair of blues.
Same color stuff. I can take 1.
And you get to take 1 of those 2 blues.
She can go there.
Ooh, which nets you 3 points. Ooh.
That's a hard choice.
3 to 4. So that's worth 3 points there. And
An extra
2 there. But at that point, you start hitting the pretty big jumps.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Choices. Okay, go.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to take the 1 stone. Oh, all your cards slip, by the way.
Right.
It's like, wait. And can't put it there, so I'm going to put it... Ooh. You know what? I think I put it here rather than down on the salmon. Yeah.
Lay down. Thank you.
I don't mind her pacing. It's the click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. It's your turn.
What did you
I took 1.
Oh, okay.
And there was only 1 in the bowl.
Add 2 stones and take 1.
What was that choice? Mm-hmm. Flip your card. I'm going to add 2 stones and take 1 as well. Ooh, I got super lucky on that. Or did I? Do I take the blue and add it there? Or should I? Actually, no, I take the white and add it there.
I'm going to take 1 and put it there.
Nice. I'm going to take 1 and put it on my rabbit. And I'm going to move the owl.
So, when there's 3 of those, right? Or 5 of these?
5 of those.
5, okay. I was thinking it was 3.
Put it back on the salmon.
1 more.
And it's your turn, my dear.
Oh, right. I gotta actually do something. Add 3 stones and move. Okay. Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I'm going to add 3 stones and move the coyote as well. Wait, yeah, that's the only thing I can do, really. Yeah, I haven't looked at any of them. Actually, no. I'm going to reset. I'm going to use... Ooh. I'm going to use the bison. So I add 3 stones. Actually, no, I'll use the wolf. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. So that's 1, 2, 3 out. And now I get to take 1. I'm going to take the yellow. And then the wolf goes on the bottom. And the eagle is take 1 stone and then take another turn. I needed that on top, but it was not.
My turn. I'm going to take 2 stones because it's the obvious choice here.
Oh, yep.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at what's going to help me the most. I'm going to take 2 stones, actually. I'm going to take the rest and get the pear, and I'm going to take the spirit stone and complete the beaver. I'm glad I saw that.
I guess I'm going to just take 1. And then want this 1. Here.
And that means you get to move the coyote. And it's my turn. I'm going to be ornery. I'm going to reset. So that goes back. I'm going to use the eagle. So I take 1 stone. And I get to take another turn.
What point is that if there's no things in the bowl?
Because I can actually add 3 stones and move the coyote. Actually, I can add... Actually, I'll add 2 stones and take 1. Something good. Something good. Not death. Not death. Can't add it there. I can take the blue, though. And put that there. We have escaped death for a long time in this game so far.
I don't know. I can't see that. I'm going to use the only card I have.
Thinking the bison's probably be your way to go.
Because returning all stones to bag and adding the same number.
And taking 1. Well, leaves the bowl empty means you could... Actually, even drawing one of the special ones wouldn't be bad because you do have a place for it.
I do. 3 stones. Of course I don't. Take 1, return the bag. Take 1. Don't know what that was. Okay.
Yep, under that one. And you gotta put 1 back in the bag. I'm gonna add 3. Adding 3. Oh, I just did that. And we're gonna move that guy. So the game ends at the end of my turn, which is now.
How does that always happen?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the game is over. Now we move to our scoring. I got 1 pair, so that's 3 points. I got 3 different colors, so 6 points, and the spirit doubles it, so that's 12 points plus my 3 points is 15. The 3 of a kind is 5 points. 2 is for 2, so that's 7. And I got both completed, so that's 14 points, and I got the spirit crystal on it for 28. I should have a 28 and 15 is 43. I've got 2 here, so that makes 45. And I've got 4 on the turtle, so that's 9. So 54.
To 30.
To 30? 9, 12.
And 9.
Ouch. Yeah, you did need one of those spirit tokens, didn't you, to kind of prop you back into the game. Oh.
Good game.
Yes, good game. This game does end abruptly. Like you're playing, and then once
someone drew the last.
Yeah, once all 5 are out, that's the end of the game. But we do enjoy this. It was actually a really good pickup, especially for the price I got on it. The components in it, actually, I was impressed with the most, I think. Like the player boards, the cards, the little pieces, the coyote, and the bull. Yeah, they all have a really good feel. So, that was the end of the game. 54 to 30. Wow, I didn't realize I was going that crazy with it, but...
Phil wins again.
Yeah. It's okay. I think the next time we record it will be your rematch of Dice Throne.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was not happy with the ending of that game.
And you did your math wrong. You did your math wrong.
I did my math wrong, but it didn't matter. You never knocked me.
1 point. 1 point.
No. You knocked me down to 3 at the end of the game, so even being off by 2, I was still alive. I'd still had 1 hit point left. So.
That's what I mean. 1 point is 1 point.
Anyways, we get sidetracked quite easily around here, but it's fun.
Like bunnies on bunny trails.
Ooh, we need to get that game out too. Bunny Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. That one's fun. I never win that one either. Actually, I think I won once.
Yeah, you did.
Once. But usually he pummels me in that one as well. It's like 200 to 50. It's so much fun. We should just rename this Watch Phil Win Games.
No, because
I've won a couple.
I was going to say, we did a 10 by 10 challenge, and I was actually surprised.
We were at 50-50 for the most part, depending.
50-50, 60-40, I think it was shaping out to be. But Railroad Inc. kind of threw that in my favor quite heavily.
That was bad. You had all those games.
Yeah. But that's the end of this one. Spirit of the Wild. And look it up. It's a really good game. I'm glad I invested in it. And we will see you guys. Actually, I forgot to do it. You should, if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button up there. And I think there's a thing to get alerts when we put up new episodes. Check us out on Patreon, on Twitch, on Twitter, on Facebook. Just search Assorted Meeples and you will find us. And yeah, that's about it. On Patreon, $1 gets you into our private Discord, which gets kind of ridiculous and good fun. A $5 sub gets you access to playing games with us on our patrons nights, or on some of our Thursday nights we have spaces open where we allow our patrons to play with us, which Thursdays are normal board game nights on Twitch. And $10 gets you a shout out every month saying thank you so much for supporting us. Yeah, and that's about it. So we will talk to you guys next time, and have a good night. Bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.